This concludes this test of the emergency broadcast system.
We live. We're live, baby. I'm looking at my phone, not paying attention to what's going on. Calm down.
What's the footage of me rolling around like a buffoon on the ground? That's not a good look for me. Gut hanging out.
Hey, you're the one that fell over, not me. So here we are again. It's Imagine Live, Chapter 4, baby. We're back. We are back for number 4. So tonight we got a lot to go on. We got a lot of things going on. We have a couple big guests tonight. We're going to have Jimmy, the high-flying hippie. He's going to be here to talk about his match coming up against Thomas Mathis. And, of course, for the first time since it's happened, we're going to have Bree and Elliott in the studio right here at the dojo.
Wait. Forget all that nonsense. This is Chapter 4, baby, and we got one heck of a main event. You know, I don't know if you caught Chapter 3, but the alpha male Rick Mathis, you know, commits identity theft, you know, forgery, mask fraud, disguises himself up like Crusher Black, jumps Jake Wily, is an idiot, doesn't pin him, so he doesn't get the win, and I'm really glad about that, because, you know, Jake Wily has never been pinned by the alpha male Rick Mathis. We're going to get to see them go one-on-one tonight, and I don't think it's going to happen tonight, Kato. You know why? Because Jake Wily has had time to strategize, to read the schemas, to read that Nintendo Power magazine, to look at the maps, develop a plan, and he always comes with a game plan, and that's why he is one of the best in the game today. And I'm going to tell you what, Chapter 4, this is going to be a heck of an episode, kid. I'm so excited.
You're a crazy person.
All right, I'm very excited.
Yeah, okay. All right, well, yeah. I'm excited too, but I'm not insane like you.
No.
The first thing I want to talk about tonight, we have a guest. We have a big guest come up here tonight. He's had a ton of problems with absolute Thomas Mathis, and we're going to get him in here. We're going to talk a little bit about it. I'm excited. So without any further ado, let's, hey, can somebody get the cloud of smoke over there? Is Jimmy in that cloud? Jimmy! Come on in, man. Come on in. Our guest tonight, what exactly was going on over there?
I don't know what you're talking about. I plead the fifth. I'm here. I'm very happy to design the guru of woohoo, that tie-dye guy that flies so high and owns the skies around here, baby. Jimmy the hippie, my flower Felipe. I just want to tell you, Ken, before we get started, I want to apologize for kicking in the door of your dojo 2 weeks ago. I disturbed the peace a little bit. My chakra was out of line. I'm back. I'm chill. I'm ready to talk.
Yeah. You smell weird, man. But anyway.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
All right. So the question I have for you is, you know, you've had a lot of problems here, and I know you were very upset 2 weeks ago with Thomas Mathis, and at the show after that, you were also quite upset. To this point, so just as a quick recap, you know, at the beginning of the year, before all this nonsense with coronavirus happened, you really had Thomas Mathis' number. You roughed him up pretty good. You hit him with a pile driver, which really upset him, and he attacked you after the show. And then from there, we went on to, we had the big long break, and then we came back. You had another match with him, but we had a gentleman's agreement to sort of calm things down. You guys both shook hands right here in the middle of the dojo. After a seminar, we grabbed you guys together, we calmed everything down. Next thing you know, here we are. You have a match where you're not supposed to punch each other. He punches you, you take a couple shots, finally you had enough, you punch him back, and he just simply run away.
Yeah, he did. I had a lot of trouble with that. You see, I have trouble with establishment to begin with, so here I am conforming myself to a set of rules and saying, I'm not going to punch. Me and rules, over the years haven't got along so great, but I wanted to get my hands on this guy, out-wrestle him. Thomas Mathis, like I knew he would, took the easy way out. Put one right in my teeth, man. I had trouble inhaling that, Kato. I had a lot of trouble inhaling that.
Wait, what, well, your mask is upside down, but,
Well, I can't turn my head upside down. Huh? You know, I don't want to come into contact with anything that would cause me to fail my wellness examination. You know, obviously you have a problem with establishment. You can't follow the rules. I got to take this thing off. And you know, you like to paint Thomas Mathis with that brush, that he's some type of coward. If he was a coward, he wouldn't be able to do the one thing he likes doing most, and that's look his beautiful self in the mirror. He probably had to go back to the hotel and probably had a couple of chicks out there waiting for him, and you call him a coward.
Who's this helium-voiced midget? Have we met?
I don't, that word, I'm not sure about it, but
Yeah, I mean, that's apropos.
All right, I won't use helium anymore. My name's Jimmy the Hippie. If we haven't met and I don't remember you or didn't care. Nice to meet you, buddy.
it's a weird handshake. But anyway, so we fast forward to the next show, and you got him rocking and rolling again. You got him sort of bouncing all over the ring, and this time, instead of just sort of casually strolling away, you got him in place for that 450. He rolls out of the ring and runs for the door. So I propose that when we get to the next show, we have a very specific answer for this. I think that it should be you, and luckily I have enough power around here, appointed to me by the board of directors at Imagine, that says I can make matches, and I'm sure Andre the Giant over here is not going to be happy about it, but I think that the solution is really simple. We have you, Jimmy, the particularly high-flying hippie, one-on-one with Thomas Mathis in a match where there is no counting. What do you think?
Love it. Love it. Can we lock the front door so he can't run out and drive away in his minivan, go hit a local McDonald's? Let me tell you something about this pizza-faced Thomas Mathis. I'll tell you what, Thomas Mathis. What's the date on that next show?
September 19th.
September 19th. I'll see you then, pig. I'll punch you right in your pizza face. Oil yourself up with country crock or whatever it is that you oil yourself up with. Do whatever you need to do between now and then. Get your wrestling right. There ain't nowhere to run this time. I'm out of here. See you later.
Well, how do you feel about that, Andre?
Well, he doesn't seem to be very centered, you know what I mean? If you're gonna be, living that Buddhist lifestyle, you gotta be one with everything. Like the pizzas I order, one with everything. Matter of fact, I like my hippies like I like my pizza, with the crust cut off, and I don't think Jimmy cut his off yet. It looked a little crusty to me. But anyways, you can't judge a guy like Thomas Mathis for leaving the place to go get with a couple chicks. I think that's why Jimmy's so mad. I think his ex-old lady's running around with Thomas Mathis. Yes, I do. I think Thomas Mathis is out there running around with Mississippi. You know what I mean? Mississippi, not the state of Mississippi.
I've been around Mathis a little longer than you are. I'm not sure that there's women's waiting in the motel for him, but that's neither here nor there.
He's no foppish dandy. Oh. He goes out, he's beating them off right, he's beating them off left, he's just beating everybody off. Women,
whoa.
I mean, women with a stick.
We are going sideways on this thing. I think we need to, man, we gotta get out of this.
We
have got to get out of this.
Always go to that negative gutter place.
All right. So, man, let's, things are gonna get a little more serious now.
All right.
So, I think our next guest, we've not had him on for a few weeks now, and at the most recent show, at volume number 11, he had his arm broken in the middle of the ring. Things went a little sideways. I think even you would agree that maybe it was beyond the realm of what we're looking for here at Imagine Wrestling. So let's sir, would you please play that video footage just real quickly?
Maybe the murder around. I'm not sure. All right, maybe Elliott had him scouted. Oh, he goes spine buster. Spine buster. Wait a minute, what's going on here?
I think he calls that the silencer.
The silencer.
He doesn't, but I think he should.
He should, yeah.
I tried to tell
him. Wait a minute, here comes John Ross getting in the ring.
John, don't put yourself at risk. Don't put yourself at risk.
What is he doing?
10 weeks. What's he doing? That's how brave he is. That's how much courage he has. He's
look at Braden Elliott. He's got a lot of pressure on. Oh! And a low blow by John Ross.
Now what happens? So no title switch.
Well, there wasn't going to be one in the first place, right. But now the match is over.
So what does this mean for?
Chair shot by John Ross.
He says payback is a B word.
It is.
PG show.
A barber? Sure, we'll go with that.
He knows for right now in a bad back.
And they just chased out the ref. We got no control here at this point. Here comes the alpha male now.
Oh my gosh.
Jake Wily taking out the alpha male.
Player 1 showing you exactly why he is number 1.
And now we got the size, not the size advantage, but the numbers advantage.
They are outnumbered, and this does not look good. I would hightail it if I was.
Oh man, but I'm not sure they can even get out of the ring at this point. We got the entire Oh man, what's gonna happen here?
Now wait a second, this might be online. I like the neighborhood, but this might be too far.
I would agree with that. What are they gonna do here? I mean, I understand. Oh my goodness! My goodness!
I heard snap! Oh
My goodness, we gotta get some order about. Well, we gotta get some order out here.
So we're back, huh? I mean, there it was. It was, you know, not a good representation of what we expect here from Imagine Wrestling.
Yeah, I think you're right. And we want to feel bad for Braden like he's some kind of victim. Did you see him with that chair in his hand?
Yeah. What? Let's. I think you and I are on different pages here. So let's. Without any further ado, before you and I get into something here, let's bring out our guest at this time, the professional Braden Elliott. Welcome.
Thank you.
First things first. How's the arm?
It's quite a hard time for me. You know, because of John Ross. You know, I mean, come on. Because of him, I can't hold a razor. I can't shave my face and be clean shaven like a professional should. I can't put pen to paper and write a signature like a professional should. And I can't ball my fist up and punch a man in the mouth when he needs to be punched like a professional should.
I just want to touch on something real quick. So, as you know, neighbor John is not part of this company anymore. Wherever he turns up, that's on him. But this is the type of behavior going forward that I don't want to be a reflection of Imagine Wrestling. So, between him and what you did, let's just move forward. So the question becomes then at this point, what's next? Where do we go from here? What's next for Braden Elliott? Who's out there that you'd really like to?
I don't think I want to move on here. That frustrates me that John Ross is no longer with the company because we have an unsolved issue here. The fact that he broke my arm. Why?
Look, you and I had this discussion before this thing even got on the air. It is important to me that we move forward beyond this issue. So if we have to cut this feed, we will. But I'm telling you now, we are going in a direction without neighbor John Ross. Now, whatever your situation is, to me that was not professional. Either one of you guys. So let's just let's start to move forward and find out what's next for you and where you're headed.
Why would I move forward? No. Why would I move forward from this? No. My arm is broke and you want me to move forward onto something else? No. No, I want John Ross.
Yeah, I interject here because I have a few questions on my own. Professional, you keep calling it, what are you a professional? How you work at Boardwalk Fries, apparently the way you throw potatoes around in that ring. Right. You know, you injured John Ross, you injured Jake Wily, you know? Then I see this playback video, you had that chair raised above your hand while John Ross was on his knees. What was your plan before he low-blowed you and did what he had to do to teach you a lesson?
I can't be any more clear on this. We are either going to move past this subject or I'm going to shut down the show tonight. We'll reset this for next week. But I'm telling you now, I've heard enough of this. So I see still some potential out there. Maybe we move forward. I know that, you know, who's out there? The coach Lance Payne. Maybe we move forward. How do you feel like you'd match up with Coach Lance Payne?
I don't want to wrestle Coach Lance Payne. I'd knock him out too. I'll knock his teeth out. I'll beat anyone in the neighborhood. I'll beat anyone in Imagine Wrestling. I want my hands on John Ross.
All right, fine. You know what?
Why put your hands on John Ross? John Ross he's a good neighbor. That's what he is. And you know what? I had a good mother, so whenever I would put my hands in places they didn't belong, she would whack them, teach me a lesson, made me an upstanding citizen, and that's what John Ross was trying to do for you. He was trying to help you. You should thank him.
All right. You know what? Fine. I will reach out to neighbor John Ross. I'll invite him on this show next week. We've not talked. I doubt he shows up. But let's see. Let's see if he shows up next week. This is how I feel. I think, and if we're going to shoot, we're going to shoot. I think what you did to him in July was unprofessional. You punched him in the face, you broke his jaw. I think that was unprofessional and uncalled for. This this sport deserves more respect than that. What he did to you with that chair, also very unprofessional. That's why I would like to move past this before it elevates to something worse. So this is what we're going to do. If he's interested, next show, he's going to show up in the middle of the ring if he wants his job here. You are going to show up in the middle of this ring, no match. You and him both are going to stand in front of me, all the boys in the back, and most importantly, all the fans, and you are going to apologize for what you did. You are going to apologize for being unprofessional. You want to see John Ross in a ring? That's my stipulation.
I'll apologize to the fans, but I sure as hell will never apologize to John Ross.
Should apologize.
All right. Well, that did not go as I expected. Where are we even at now?
They should apologize.
Why do I format these shows in a certain way if they're going to just, people are just going to, anyway. So, what do we even want to talk about? Because that's, I mean, none of this fits.
Well, I want to talk about how he's a goof, Braden Elliott. That's what I think. You know, he wants John Ross to apologize. Imagine wants John Ross to apologize. The whole neighborhood has been stigmatized, disenfranchised. You know, they should call you Subjugato. Apologize. But anyways, what's next? I think we got something fun.
Yeah, well, it's got to be better than that. So, I guess we got a match in the ring, huh?
All right.
I mean, this is what you've been talking about all night.
I am
Pretty
so
about
excited
it.
for this.
So let's get to the ring. In the ring at this time already, he is from the neighborhood arcade. He is player one, Jake Wily.
All right, Jake Wily.
Face him again? Nobody beat him.
His opponent, he is from, I don't even know where he's from. Probably the gym. Coming to the ring, he is the Alpha, Rick Mathis.
Alpha, maybe he's from the... That's like a fraternity thing, right? Alpha.
Whoa, get back! Get him back! Get him back!
You ever pledge a fraternity, Kato?
I did not. I went right into the workforce.
Now they have a lot of strange hazing rituals, and I think the Alpha Male wants to put Jake Wily through a hazing ritual right now.
This is ridiculous!
I do think it's odd, though, because, you know,
Okay, get back!
Jake Wily asked for this match. Like, I would say he's really overmatched.
I mean, and if you look at him, he's following a game plan, you know, it's showing...
Oh, my God! Did you see how far he flew?
It's, Jake Wily's plan is a lot like the art of war, you know, he's going to attack when the enemy is retreating and pick up when the enemy attacks. It's very scientific.
I just can't believe he really wanted this match. This Jake Wily's in for a rough night.
Rick Mathis is a big fella, right?
Huge, man, 260. You should see this guy in the gym. I think we should get the video package of that together. He is a hulk of a man.
He is. He's kind of an idiot, too. You know, I heard he carried around a dictionary for an entire week because he wanted more definition.
You know, he's right there. I mean, literally right there. Oh, my God.
He doesn't even know I'm talking about him. He's an idiot.
He threw him. It had to be 10 feet in the air. This is surely Jake Wily has got to regret this at this point.
How does Imagine Wrestling feel about identity theft? You know, everything to be Crusher Black can't just be swept under the rug, right?
I think it can be.
If David Lawless was here, he would have prosecuted him to the full extent of the law. I know that.
This is a bad day. This is a bad day for Jake Wily.
You know, his mentor, the neighbor, he drinks a lot of Reed's All Natural Ginger Ale. You ever drink a Reed's All Natural?
No, never.
I like a LaCroix.
Of course you do.
You know what LaCroix means in Spanish?
Tell me.
French. It means the cross.
That explosive suplex, I would say, pretty much wraps this up.
Neighborhood, I know you're watching
Wily
this.
plays a lot of Nintendo.
See what's happening to Jake right now? I'm coming for each of you. Each of you. This isn't over. It's Alpha time, baby.
Well, this
Set
could
him
be
up.
it. This
Set him
could
up
be
for the
it.
spear.
Oh, look at that! See?
Hey, what's he got in his hand?
Oh, that's that strategy, kiddo. That's that Nintendo Power Magazine strategy I was telling you about.
That's over. What are you doing, Wily?
Well, and to close Imagine Wrestling Chapter 4, we can say, fatality, game over.